Hi everybody, I'm on a train. Choo choo. Hey everybody. So you may be wondering what I'm doing on a train. We are adventuring today. This is another one of my abandoned videos. As you've seen, we went to the abandoned hovercraft, we went to Area 51, whatever. I'm out here with Tyrone and Mindy and Asia today. We found this cool thing in Versailles. This is actually called Tyrone. There are some abandoned rail cars here. We've been exploring them. I know nothing about trains, so you're gonna hear me rambling trying to figure out what stuff are. This is the first one you come up on. This is the last one we went in. There's also 2 cold storage cars, crane, a flatbed, and then passenger cars, and then 3 cabooses. The cabooses are probably my favorite thing because there's like, that's where somebody lived, and they have the most like toilets and power and blah blah. Those are the most like intact. But we're gonna start exploring. I'll shoot you some video of how we got here, and then we'll go from there. They found the steps, and there's a bridge. Oh, there's a big old bird. But we are, a friend of mine, Eric Hayes, found something that he was like, hey, you should go check this out, it's pretty cool. We had to climb up this hill to get here, but it's down there. You can't really see it yet, but it's awesome. We are in, that over there is Wild Turkey. Those buildings you see over there, this Wild Turkey Distillery. We're in Nicholasville. This is actually Tyrone is the name of this little area. That is the Young's Bridge. It's a railroad bridge. It's obviously, as you can tell, abandoned. I'm not going out there messing with all that. That's a bad time. But we're gonna go down the rails here. It's me, Mindy, and Tyrone, and Asia. So this will be the first abandoned adventure I've taken people with me on. If you saw my last abandoned video in Florida, that was a good one. It'll pop up here. But I know this doesn't have a whole lot to do with cars. But when we get to where we're going, it does involve wheels of some form and motion, engines. So let's head on down, not down the road, down the tracks. So let's do this. Hi everybody, this is me on a train car. This is not the first time I've done this in my life. That one is actually a crane if you look at it. It's actually got the boom and the things and the what's it there. So this one's actually a crane. As you can see up there, there's the rest of it and the stuff. And this one's just like, probably used to be a coal car, but now it's used for extra beams. And then that back there is the caboose. So, and then all the good stuff is up there. Thank you, Darren. Probably not a good idea to wear my white shoes today, but these are also my work shoes. Buddy found bought it wrong. Always remember, okay. Watch your step. So this obviously was a passenger car. Everybody watch your feet. Oh man, that smell. Actually, this is pretty legit. I'm gonna have to look and see like what year this car was or when it was or whatever. If anybody sees any marker plates or anything with a year on it, let me know. So apparently the reason these are here is I've heard 2 stories. Apparently A, they belong to the Railroad Museum, which is right down the road, and they pulled them down here and they planned on either restoring them or like basically scavenging parts off of them. B, these belong to the company that owned this line of railroads, and they just parked them here basically as like a junkyard, scrapyard. That one apparently we can't go into, but you know what we can do, Tyrone?
You want me to follow you?
We can get up here. So I can actually say I've been on top of a train now. This is actually the engine, it would appear. So, and that's a rail car, probably up top, those lines. I know very little to nothing about trains. I guess those are probably electric or air or something. You can see the vents. Taryn, is that a bathroom right there to your, is there a bathroom right there?
Yes.
Okay, that's what that vent is. Those are probably the lines, and those are just regular vents. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and say if I lived there, I'd be over here all the time. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about trains. So if you know anything about what's going on up here, comment down below and tell me. That's probably the vent, obviously, for the engine. So we're gonna climb down, see if we can't get in here, or in there, or in one of the other ones. And then we'll go from there. This is a pretty interesting little day trip. It's literally on the same road that Wild Turkey's on, if you want to know how to get here. I'm not going to tell you how we got here, what we had to do to get here, but I'll tell you where it's at. Also, don't do it if you do any of the things I'm doing today, it's on you. So let's climb back down, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, this sense memory is definitely my grandma's house, which makes me really worried about my grandma's house. Plastic apparently just makes it angry.
Georgia
Angrier.
I don't know what any of that means. I think this is Louisville and somewhere. I'll have to research this a little bit. But I mean, this could be from anywhere in America. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this belongs to the Railroad Museum in Versailles, and they have just parked them here to either use as restoration, or I really feel like they're just scavenging parts off of these. So let's go in, see what we can go in the next one. So the next one here, you can see they put a piece of metal across it to keep from getting in it. And we're not gonna mess with this one, because this one looks as if it has been on fire, and you can see through the ground of it. So I'm not gonna mess with this one. It has very clearly been on fire. Not a good time. There's things and stuff. There's a big old bolt and some nails and some tetanus. So we're not gonna go in this one. We may go in that one here in a minute, but we're gonna come back to that one. So that one has definitely been on fire. Apparently it was on fire while it was here, because you can see where stuff has fallen through. So apparently somebody set this one on fire. People suck.
These pair of jeans.
No, the Tyrone did. All the jeans there. All them jeans.
Family line system.
Apparently you can.
Oh, it's the SCL 0657.
57. Headed from Louisville. Old habits die hard.
Old Shabbats.
Old Shabbats.
Old Shabbats.
Yeah. I think I know Old Shabbats. He's that Irish guy, Old Shabbats. Oh, look. This one has not been on fire. All right, we're going to be a little sketchy with this one. Oh, there's a toilet. Found the toilet. The turlet. Yeah. That obviously was the furnace. This must have been like obviously a living quarter. That tank has been, the tank's been sanitized in 1985. So that was, oh God, 37 years ago. But this was, I have a feeling this used to be like the caboose or whatever. Caboose stove, cabin type. Cabin spelled with an A, not an I. So apparently that was heat, bunks, toilet. This was probably your pantry or your whatever. And then various other things. I'm going to try and creep back there. So probably that was a fire extinguisher. Remember me fondly, kids. Oh, there's a seat. Oh my God. And here was the other cabin. Yep, there's clothes in here. And hey, there's socks in here, Tyrone.
Alright, so we have pants and socks.
Yeah, and a bird's nest.
And bird's nest, okay.
And torpedoes. 24-inch torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
It says 24-inch torpedoes.
Oh.
I don't know what a 24-inch torpedo is. Oh, there's a light switch.
No.
It doesn't work. There's no light switch. I want to see what's up here. Mindy. So apparently this is where you sat and watched the railroad go by, or in the caboose. There's a switch there. I'd say that might have been for brakes or something. I don't know how cabooses on old trains like this used to work. So this was just something cool we wanted to do. Woo! It's probably one of the coolest things we've done. I like this. And I know that my longtime subscriber, Craig Young, who used to work on the railroad, is going to tell me all about this. Tell me everything about it. So Craig, tell me what's going on here, buddy. Caboose, what's that switch? What are these seats here for? Etc. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Cody.
I'm in a train.
Good job.
Thanks. Mindy's in a train too. I'm surprised. She's probably just here observing so I don't die.
Well, you're not wrong.
What's in this cabinet?
Discuss my favorite later as being the on-call position.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Bill me. Hey, there's a thing. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what any of this is. It's train stuff. I don't do trains, I do cars, but this was on wheels and it was local, so it's pretty cool. I think it rusted. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is a nice little day trip. So, yeah, I bet this might have been a refrigerator or an ice box. Turlet. Whew. I really wish, I know it says that tank was, there's your water filler where you put water in at. Kohler primer, 2 cartons, Tyrone gray. Man. Crew pack.
Stock stuff here, apparently.
Seaboard System Railroad, Louisville, Kentucky. The most important letters in the alphabet are S-A-F-E-T-Y. That spells safety. So right here, hey, Asia, is the toilet right here? What? Is the toilet right here? Yep. Okay, so where's the toilet come out? Does it just dump straight out? Nope.
What's up, buddy?
Nope. Apparently the toilet, I don't understand how the toilet on a train works. Because I thought it would just jump straight out on the tracks, but it does not. So, batteries. That's apparently where you plug the battery charger in at. Let's see what's in here. There's a tank for something. Ah! Whoops. They also, apparently I bet that's where the batteries go. Because there's wires to the battery recouper. Oh man, all the things you learn about trains when you go training. Sweet. So apparently it's weird because I guess people come in here and picnics because there's like Gatorade, Dasani, and things. This is something I'm gonna say. When we went to Red Rocks, when I went anywhere like that, pick your trash up. Don't be scummy people. Like, just don't. It's weird they took the seats out of this one. And, it's weird because some of these are in like different states of disrepair. Like, some of them have the seats in them, some of them don't, some of them have the glass. Obviously, I think somebody's busted the glass out. Oh Lord, that wall's about to go. Oh no, the toilet fell out of this one. So, just pick your trash up. Don't be that guy. Don't be a dick. Don't be a litter bug. What's wrong with you people? There's a bag. What's this bag? Ah! So this is just like the other one. Oh, that one's got the fuel oil and another sanitizer thing. Like I said, this one has the seats taken out, which is weird. Oh my God, it's got the radio. It's Motorola. Sweet. That's banging. It's got the intercom system. Heck yeah. Plugs in there. I bet this is where you plug in your microphone, obviously, so it would have a little. That's where it would go out, obviously, and then go somewhere. Probably in that line or down and under, whatever. Man, train stuff. I'm going to be very careful when I go in here. There's a seat, a switch, a duck. But there's some form of an engine here, like an electrical motor. Oh God, and it runs off of that. I bet that's a generator, makes electric. Duh. We got some gauges here. What are our gauges here for? DC amperage and DC volts. That's your amps and your volt for your battery. So it probably tells you what your generator's putting out. Yes. Polo. They check on me. But this one's in a little bit better. I know it looks worse, but there's more stuff here. I would say that is probably your ice box. Used to be your ice box. Refrigerator, whatever you want to call it. Don't know what that is. That was obviously your stove. You slept, you sit here and watch. Then you have an intercom. So turn the lights and radio off. So here's the other one. This one's in pretty bad shape. There's that generator again. And there's the fuse box goes to it, as you can see right there. Right there, and there's the generator. And that one still has the belt on it, which goes down. So I'll get into the train here in a sec, see what that does. This one's in better shape, the walls, stuff, but as you can see, the floor is not. So I'm not gonna mess with it. And there's the fire extinguisher. And what I noticed here on the other one was it tells you 2 coats of primer, 2 coats of gray. So it literally, they wrote on the side here how you paint it. That's crazy, because I mean, I guess they have to paint over that and then repaint it. So under here, I was talking about that belt. And that belt right there. See, the belt's still there, but it's not hooked up to that. So that has to spin off of something. Something makes that spin. I thought it would come down, somehow come off of this, but it has to spin. There's where it comes down, to that or that. But how does this spin? Because like on a car, the crank turns your alternator as the engine rotates. This has to have something to rotate. It also has a spring. I guess it's in case it hits something and comes up and whatever. I don't, like I said, I'm not a big train person. This is the first time I've ever been under a train, so I don't know what a lot of this stuff does. How does the suspension on a train work? Like, there's obviously arms there and stuff, and then you've got these, which I'd say these are probably your brakes. This right here, if I was a betting man, because that goes to there and you pull it. No, like I said, I don't know, but I bet somebody out there, probably Craig, will be able to tell me how this stuff works and what it is. So in case you don't know, obviously this is a door, like a half door, so you can still see out over, but the way that works is they would close, this would go down like this.
You have to live there now.
Yeah. Yep. Go down over that. Cows. Big mood. Mood. This would step down. That way in case you were at a station where it was level. And then also you could close this door to keep crap from coming in, and then you could still like lean out over it and look down the train, look down the line. So I do know how that works. It's a door and a plate, so that can live there from now on. And then this obviously used to be a flat car. They would use this to carry, they would put like rolls of steel on it, whatever, things that would not obviously be beneficial to put in a coal car like that. So they put it on flat. I'm not going to go out there and get on it because obviously it's wood and it's messed up. Something random, those are Timken bearings. Timken is still in business, and they actually make bearings for a lot of your Japanese cars. That's what is on my car, on my Nissans. Also, big chain.
And that's what's going to happen when you have a fun fact. Fun fact.
Fun fact. Huh.
Just whips around all
Yep.
3 of us.
We've got the peanut gallery back there.
Hi.
They put the new deck on in May of 1990. I keep hearing like tractor trailers. I'm like, well, train coming.
Nope.
No train's coming.
If a train was coming that way, it would have to be like a ghost train, because that means it would have had to come across the bridge.
I'm with it. Ooh.
Ooh. Spoopy.
Where's Scooby-Doo? I need Scooby-Doo. And that'll be okay.
Also, the bad thing is,
I didn't bring my Scooby-Doo.
the way we had to get in, there's a road right there, but we can't get to it. So we had to go in a super top secret way. So this is the last one. Technically, it's the first one if you get to it coming from the way we are. That's the last one we're going through. Oh my God. There's your kindling. These are railroad lights. Heck yeah. Look how little that bulb is. But I am more impressed. Tyrone. That old Mountain Dew can. Rotella. Cups. So this is the other side. I come over here because you can go out and go around the door. This still confuses me. There's the door. I'm not gonna mess with it because obviously it's pretty messed up. Looking around in here, this is really nice. I want to know what this is though. Like why those were up there. Like is that part of a ventilation system? Did you put stuff up there? Like it has glass in it. But I don't know if those little doors open or if those are window panes or if that's, like I said, for ventilation. Because if you look, there's some grating in there. You can see some screens. So I'm wondering if it was like part of a vent or like the air conditioning system or humidity control, something like that. I'm sure somebody out there watching will be able to tell me, oh, that's part of the blah, blah, blah system. And then we will know. So, like I said, I don't know a lot about trains. If you do know about trains, comment below what this stuff is and we can all learn together. Apparently also there was a leak here. I want to know what this right here is. But I don't want to go over there. I have a feeling it was a bathroom or something because that was probably a water tank. So, all right. This is the last car. We're going to head back. We're going to stop and get some footage of the bridge and then we'll head back to the car. Okay, so this is the Young's High Bridge, which is named after Bennett H. Young, who was president of the Louisville Southern Railroad when the bridge was being built. Bennett Young was better known as a daring Confederate cavalry lieutenant who led a raid on St. Albans, Vermont in 1864, making off with $200,000 and escaping to Canada. The bridge it's single track. The last bridge to go across it was in 1983, the year I was born. So it has been closed for 38 years. Also, this is Woodford County, that's Anderson County. It goes across the county lines. It's almost 17,000 feet and it's 280 feet above the river. There are no center piers. Taryn's stuck. Yeah, it's crazy that they just left this here. You would think they would tear this down. Because I mean,
Yeah, I'm stuck.
you would think that they would be afraid of this like falling, like the beams falling down onto traffic. Not like the metal beams, but like the wood cross ties falling. Obviously they're taking the railroad tracks off of it too, because I'd say that's what they're more worried about, falling. As you can see over there, there's obviously, I don't know if you can see it or not, but about halfway out, there's like a walking path with a fence. So I guess if you come from Anderson County, there's a fence, you can walk out on it. So I'm not going to tell you how we got up here. Once again, I'm going to tell you this. If you come up here and do this on your own, it's all on you. But I'll give you a hint. The way we got here to where we're at involves this bridge. We did not go across the bridge. I'm telling you, if you want to come here and explore this, just go to this bridge and then you can kind of figure it out from there, okay? But like I said, it's on you. We didn't like jump any fences or anything. There's no trespassing signs, whatever. But if you come here and you mess around, you get hurt, you do whatever, it's on you. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Like I said, I really hope some people tell me some information about these trains so I can learn, because I love to learn about stuff like this, especially abandoned stuff. I'm going to take some pictures with the people that came with me today. Yeah, and always remember, be good to yourself and be good to each other. I broke it. Hey everybody, you may be wondering, what's he doing on a train? Well, this is another one of my abandoned adventures. We are in the little area of Tyrone, Kentucky. We're about a mile from the Wild Turkey Distillery, so technically we're in like, Tyrone, what's this little town called? What's this town called? Versailles, that's right.